At the start of this academic year, I decided to take a gap year to focus on myself. I wanted to grow both physically and mentally. Here's how it's going. Hopefully this can inspire you to do the same thing. I've always been a skinny guy. Skinny arms, skinny legs, don't even get me onto my calves. So an important thing for me was building up some muscle. I didn't want to be huge, but I wanted a strong, lean physique. So I got to work. Going to the gym 5 or 6 times a week, having 3 days on, 1 day off, and then 3 days on again. I had to improve my form because I didn't even realise, but I was leaving a lot of gains on the table through bad form. Now, a big part of fitness is diet. I'm vegan, if you didn't know, bit of a spanner in the works, so I had to make sure I was getting enough protein, and my diet looked a bit like this. I was going for a bit of a lean bulk, and thanks to all this work, here's a comparison of my physique from September until now. Not a huge change, but I'm happy with the progress. I mean, I never used to read, so to see myself reading now and actually enjoying it, it's like I've been possessed, honestly. You see, school really put me off reading, so I made it my mission to read at least 10 pages of a book a day. So I went about finding books that I liked, mostly self-help books, throwing in a bit of fiction there. And now I pretty much do it for fun. Some days I read more than 10 pages, some days just 10. But this habit really helps me to get through books that I want to read, but I just need that little push to get through them. When you think of self-improvement, you probably think of cold showers. They are the CEO of self-improvement after all. I used to be the guy who had really long, warm showers. So making the change to cold showers wasn't easy, you know. I started small and gradually spent more and more time in the cold. And now I feel pretty comfortable in like a 5 to 10 minute cold shower. Cold showers are great because they give you natural endorphins, aka make you feel happy, which is definitely ironic because at first it's a struggle. They also help muscle recovery and they help fight off illnesses. With COVID around, that's pretty important. We live in times when apps are fighting for our attention, and all this means is that we can't even control our own attention. People's focus is diminishing these days, and people are becoming less and less present in their own lives. This is because our brain always needs to be stimulated now. That is where mindfulness comes in. I started meditating for just 10 minutes a day as soon as I woke up, and I've started implementing yoga into my daily routine. This not only makes me more present in my everyday life, but it also helps to reduce stress, and yoga also helps to make my muscles recover. Just whack on 10 minutes of mindfulness a day. You can find so many videos on YouTube of yoga or meditation, and honestly, you will see the benefits. Having a regular sleep schedule is so important. I didn't realise how important. Before making one, I feel like it's important to know if you work better in the morning or at night. I'm a morning person, so I decided to go to sleep around 10 PM. Boring, I know. And then I'd get up at 8 AM. So this allowed me to have a quality like 10 hours of sleep. And then I'd still have most of the morning to be productive, basically. Having a consistent sleep schedule improves your quality of sleep and it helps you be productive during the day. Getting up at this time every morning allowed me to organise my day around it, so I could just get the most out of the day. On the other end of your comfort zone is where real self-growth lies. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the bigger it gets.
Can't lie.
So I made a conscious effort to do uncomfortable things. I solo travelled to Italy for 2 months. I ran a half marathon. I woke up at 4 AM for a few days. We as humans dislike change, but a lot of the time it's what we need. Goals and challenges shake up our everyday life. And trust me, a lot of the time, these things sound harder in your head than they actually are. And once you achieve them, it gives you nothing but pride. So it doesn't matter where you are in your self-improvement journey, because the thing is, this is for life. Reaching every goal is a great achievement, and progress is such a motivating factor. But remember this, success is a way of life, not a goal. So work hard, but enjoy the process.